Division 2 agents? This is Gamer for Life back with another Division 2 build video. When we are talking about survivability, I've always done Regen builds, and I've also done armor on kill builds. Now sometimes my Regen build may have 10% armor on kill, usually because of the gunner specialization, and sometimes my armor on kill build may have 1% Regen because of using one piece of Bellstone. Well, with this build I thought let's combine a more significant amount of both on one build and really feel the impact of having the best of both worlds. And that, my YouTube family, is what we have accomplished with this build today. 40% armor on kill with 4% armor regen, just a beautiful combination. One, where not only are we healing ourselves constantly, but we're also getting that nice boost of armor every time we get a kill. So you can see how we have it set up. We've got 2 pieces of Getica, 2 pieces of Bellstone with some death grips, and of course the Memento backpack. So with the Memento backpack, we know we get all 3 core attributes: max weapon damage armor with a skill tier, 14% for the expertise roll with a max crit chance mod, and the talent is kill confirmed. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collecting trophies provides both a short and long-term buff, the first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. 5% weapon damage, 10% bonus armor, and 5% skill efficiency. For every trophy collected, gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regen for 300 seconds. Maximum is 30 stacks. So for anyone new here, and I always go over it when I have anything with skill efficiency on it, skill efficiency is every single skill attribute in the game. So 5% of skill efficiency would be equivalent to 5% skill damage, skill haste, skill duration, skill health, status effects, all that beautiful stuff that has to do with our skills. And this build is using almost every single one of those. So when we get full stacks, we're going to have an extra 30% weapon damage for our guns, an extra 30% skill efficiency, which equates to 30% skill damage for our drone, 30% skill haste, all the stuff that I just went over. So this one piece is giving us a huge boost with our damage. And honestly, when you get full stacks of Memento, it's pretty much a wrap. Any type of heroic content or below, you can absolutely run through with this thing. Like if you're doing, now when I started my gameplay, I just went to the mission and started. But honestly, if you're wanting to do a mission that maybe sometimes on heroic content you struggle with, just go out in the open world, do some open world activities, get those full stacks of Memento. That way you can go to that mission with those full stacks, and with full stacks on Memento, you can almost feel invincible with this build. And also on top of that, we're getting 3% armor regen. It says for 300 seconds, which is 5 minutes, but every time you pick up a trophy, you are refreshing that timer, so it will be up at all times. So with our other pieces, we do have 2 pieces of Getica, 2 brand set bonuses, gives us plus 5% total armor and plus 10% armor on kill. And this mask is rolled with max armor, crit chance, crit damage with a max crit damage mod, 11% for the expertise roll, and every other piece on this build has 11% for the expertise roll. And then the second piece, max armor, crit damage, crit chance with a max crit damage mod, and the talent we have is Spark. Damaging enemies with a skill increases total weapon damage by 15% for 15 seconds. Now you can use whatever talent you want here. Maybe you want to use Obliterate, which we have plenty of crit on this build. I haven't used Spark in a while, so that's what I went with here. Then I do have 2 pieces of Bellstone, 2 brand set bonuses, plus 1% armor regen, plus 10% armor on kill. This one is rolled with max weapon damage, crit damage, and crit chance. And then the knee pads, max armor, crit damage, and crit chance. Then we have 1 piece of 511. Brand set bonus gives us plus 10% health. These are the named 511 gloves. It is a DZ exclusive, but you can get this out of named item caches as well. But if you don't have it, just throw on contractors, and 30% armor on kill on the build is decent as well. And this is rolled with max weapon damage, crit damage, and of course the 10% armor on kill that we get from this name piece. So the skills that we are using, I am using the Striker Drone. It is at tier 1, plus 20% striker damage, plus 70% health, 14% for the expertise roll. In the mods, 7.2 duration, 9.7 health, and 4.8 damage. And of course, this drone is not out there just to be a distraction. It is putting in some really good work, because when you combine it with the memento, that memento is giving us another 30% skill damage. And of course, when I go over our gun's talent, you'll see there is also giving us another 30%. So there is plenty of damage coming to this drone. So basically, this drone is out there putting in some good work as well. Then I am running the Crusader Ballistic Shield just to help with our survivability. Obviously, if you don't want to use a shield, don't use it. If you want to use something like the Banshee Pulse, since we are utilizing the gunner specialization, then that is also a nice alternative. But this shield is at tier 5 because it does take in consideration our blue cores as well, plus 50% active regen, plus 200% shield health, and plus 25% holstered regen. The mods that we have, 4.9 shield health, 5% shield health, and 5% holstered regen. And now the guns that we are using a carbine 7, expertise roll is at 14%, rolled with max assault rifle damage, health damage, and damage to target out of cover with the talent Insane. Hitting an enemy grants plus 15% skill damage for 5 seconds. Using a non-shield skill or damaging an enemy with a skill grants plus 15% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time. So basically, while our drone is out tagging enemies and we're shooting with our gun, we are giving our drone an extra 30% damage while giving our gun an extra 30% damage. And you combine that damage with what we get from the Memento backpack. Like I said, this build is definitely a survivability build, but we are getting some great damage for our guns as well. Then the mods I have on this, 5% crit chance mods with a plus 20 round mag. Now I do utilize the Scorpio, especially with the heavies. So we're putting some status effects on them. Anytime we can stop our enemy from shooting their gun while we're shooting ours is always a beautiful thing. So I would definitely whip this out if you come across any heavies. And this one does have 16% for its expertise roll, rolled with max shotgun damage, damage to armor, and critical hit damage. Talent, Septic Shock. Shooting a target applies stacks of venom which lasts for 10 seconds. Increasing stacks adds more severe debuffs to the target. 1 poison, 3 disorient, 6 shock, and 7. Target takes additional 20% damage from all sources. Stacks no longer increase. So, again, another way of giving our drone even more damage. Duration of status effects is based on percentage of pellets hit on applying shot. And we can take a look at our stats. So like I said, we have some halfway decent crit. For our AR, 55% crit chance, 129 crit damage, 75 headshot damage, 21 health damage. And for the shotgun, 50% crit chance, 139 crit damage, 65 headshot damage, and 12 armor damage. Take a look at our armor. We are at 1,629,000 armor. We get 651,000 armor on kill, which is beautiful. Then of course our base armor regen is 16,290, and that's just taking in consideration the 1% of armor regen that we have. Alright, take a look at the specialization. Gunner, killing enemies grant 10% armor. Every third reload is 50% faster, armor kit repair 100% armor, and grant 30% bonus armor for 10 seconds. The Banshee Pulse and its 2 mods if you want to use that. Generate 10% of total ammo capacity every 60 seconds. Party members recover 5%. 10% weapon handling while not moving. Need to be motionless for 1 second. 50% pulse resistance and rate of fire increases by 5% on kill for 5 seconds. So pretty much our gun will be over 800 RPM just about the whole time. And then as always, just make sure the guns that you are using are equipped on your specialization. That way you're getting that extra 15% increased damage. So yeah, that is the build, my friends. Like I said, it's combining the best of both worlds of armor on kill with armor regen to make for an awesome survivability build, while still dealing out plenty of damage with our guns. So yeah, hope you guys give this one a try. It was a lot of fun to run. So I appreciate you all checking the video out. And if you are new here, welcome to the channel. All we do here is help each other out to be better at the game and showcase these different type of builds that you can use as templates to help keep the game fresh, because I know playing this game in one way all the time can absolutely get boring, which is why you will find countless different type of builds on this channel. If you don't believe me, just scroll through some of my videos. I'm sure some of my builds will leave you scratching your head as to what I'm doing, but if you try it, you just may like it. And of course, you'll find the meta builds, your regular skill builds, all that beautiful stuff. But again, like I said, we like to switch it up a little bit. This is a toxic free community, so if you have any questions about anything, don't hesitate to ask in the comments, and myself or someone from this amazing community will definitely help you out. Alright, that's enough of me talking. We got some gameplay coming up. Hope you guys are doing good, staying safe out there, and as always, my YouTube family, take it easy.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. They maintain this outpost. The True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
I repeat, the compound is all clear.
True Sons have turned the memorial into a base. According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars locally. That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think close to the tunnel is smart?
team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sun's infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated the stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.